So today I'm going to show you how to connect your bank account on YNAB to be able to keep all your transactions in order. So we're going to go ahead and load up into the app here in real time. And as we go through this, just something to keep in mind as well, this is on the iOS system. So when we actually go ahead and log in, you're actually going to see at the very top here, it says add your bank accounts. So we can click on add accounts. Now there are two options. You can have it unlinked or you can have it linked. Having it linked just gives you a lot more flexibility and freedom with your time. So we're going to go over here and we're going to click on add connection. And right over here, it's going to ask where you're from. So we're going to go in the North America section. And from here, it's going to bring up Plaid. Now, Plaid is a company that actually connects banks with different softwares. So that way you can actually have all your information connected in real time. They are a safe way to go through and have your bank instantly connected. So first and foremost, it's going to ask us for our phone number. So we're going to plug that in and then click on continue. You can also hit maybe later, but we're going to go ahead and have this plugged in. Now it is going to give us a code to be able to plug in right over here. So we're going to toss in the code and click on continue. Now, the really nice thing from here is because I've used Plaid in the past, it actually has previous accounts already set up. So it actually has our Capital One account, which we're going to utilize here for our example. Now, just as an example, if you did not have anything automatic, I'm going to go back 1 second. You can go ahead and try to connect a new institution. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow you to look at different banks. And let's say, for example, you have Chase or you have Wells Fargo. Hopefully you don't have Wells Fargo. You can go ahead and utilize any of those logins. If you don't see them here on the list instantly, you can go ahead and search the institution as well. And for this example, if you click on Chase, it's going to give you the option to go ahead and share all your account information. I'm going to go back and utilize the account that we already have on file. And right over here, this is going to pretty much take us to that very same next step for us. We're going to go ahead and click on continue to log in. Now it's going to bring up a separate window. Now this is going to be your actual login for your bank account, your username and your password. And then you're going to go ahead and click on sign in. I'm going to plug this information in and we'll go on to the next step. Now it's going to say that YNAB would like to access your account information. We're going to go ahead and click on continue right over here. If you do scroll, it is going to give you a little bit more information on what they can and cannot do. So we're going to go ahead from here. Now in this section, it is going to be asking what it needs to be able to gather all the information. So once we have everything looked at, we're going to go ahead and hit continue here. Now from this section, this is really important. It's going to say which accounts do you want to share data from? And it's going to list all the accounts that it has access to. So whichever ones you want to have utilized, we're going to go ahead and check off those boxes. If you have multiple savings accounts or checking accounts with the same bank, make sure you have all those boxes checked off so it can get all the proper information. Now once you do that, we're going to go ahead and click on the continue button. Now from here, it's just going to ask you to confirm and connect. If everything looks good, we're going to go ahead and click on authorize. Now from there, it is going to go ahead and jump us right back into our YNAB account. And it's going to show us which accounts we have. So we can go ahead and select all if we have multiple accounts. And then the next button is going to be highlighted. And then this right over here, you can see it's going to go ahead and let you know that it's going to create a new checking account in YNAB. So that way you can keep track of everything that's coming and going in this one particular account. We can go ahead and click on next, and you can see it went ahead and successfully linked. It can take up to 24 hours for everything to clear, so don't wait to enter transactions as they happen. Imports will match automatically and will be labeled with a handy little icon. And then we can go ahead and click done, or we can go ahead and add another if we have multiple bank accounts from multiple different banks. So for this, we're gonna go ahead and hit done. And right over here, we can go ahead and start assigning our money into our account. So that way everything matches up with our actual budget. So here at Your Financials, we wanna make sure you are earning the most money possible on your interest for your savings and your emergency fund. So we put this video together right over here to learn about some of the best high yield savings accounts available.